So you gonna recap, or do you want to just tell me before?
Yeah, I'll recap. I'll just recap. It's not gonna be like fancy.
It's fine.
We can set it to music.
All right. Go on. Welcome, everybody. Labyrinth Lifers, Season 4, Episode 5.
What's up?
What's up? How's everyone doing tonight?
I got
5. Dirk's on mute. So, when we left our party, they had only been probably about a day out of Velkenvelve, somewhat lost to the point that they just picked a tunnel because they were misguided by Mike and it named Stool, and they ended up wandering and totally forgot about they were wearing shackles and manacles still. So when I woke up in the morning, we watched Greta unsuccessfully fight with her manacles and got them off finally. And then miraculously, Jim Jar just walks by and pops them off. Everybody, what do you want? So, last couple of days, it's only been like 3 days since they left Velkenvelve. They had to listen to Dendril the elf drone on about how he's a prince with a mustache, and then they found out that the scouts of the drow party that's trying to capture them had caught up to them and were just about to engage them when a rock slide happened, rock slide cave-in, separating the drow from our party. But because of the commotion, it attracted the attention of a carrion crawler. And after the battle was finished, they rested. The next morning, there was a bet about who could scavenge the most food and water. They ran to some barrel stocks and were able to get some fresh water and some food, I guess you could call it. It's not very tasty. And then they entered this huge cavern that was infused in this purplish blue light, and it turned out to be the Phrase-S, which is madness-inducing phenomenon of magical energies in the Underdark that pretty much affected the entire party in one way or another, whether you're petrified in place, babbling incoherently, laughing at everything that happened, or scared of your own shadow. And that is where we find our party.
That's not good. That's not a good place to be. That's funny. I gotta step out for 2 seconds. You guys can get started. I'll be right back.
So, Pupito wasn't affected, right?
Lupito was not affected, and
Yes.
Now that Nate walked away, he can't hear that. So he doesn't know that. So we'll just keep that our little secret.
Oh, no. Oh, yes. Now that he's here, I can mess with his character.
And I left the best out. That while y'all were sleeping, our little duo, Topsy Turvy, turned out to be were-rats.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and that was discovered when Pepito thought he was going to be sneaky and try and murder one of them and didn't find anything. So now it's the next morning. Topsy and Turvy have returned to their true shape. And you guys are heading out, and you encounter this really narrow tunnel. It gets very, very tight, so that it's hard for larger party members to get through. Greta has a hard time because she's so massive, and you have to travel single file. And the lights, the walls are lined with where is it? I have it here. The walls are lined with ormu, which is some fungus. And I did have it. Let's see.
Ormu.
It's a green. You see this green moss. It grows in damp places. You notice that this passage is really warm, and you pass occasional steam vents rising up. So this entire passageway, because of the green moss, it's bioluminescent, so it's this eerie green.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a Luke's lightsaber from Return of the Jedi green. So it's kind of cool.
Hey,
Nice.
I take some and I attempt to dry it out.
While you're walking, will you just
Yeah.
write on something, hang a piece off your belt?
If there's a way for me to, I don't know how to do that. I guess I have to wait till I'm over a fire.
Well, for now, you take a clump
Take some though, yeah.
and wrap it up in like an oilskin cloth, sort of squeeze it out, get all the moisture out of it, because it's pretty damp. It's pretty moist. And put that into your little pouch there.
I tell the others, you can use this as a pigment.
All right. Oswald will thank you and grab a little hunk himself.
For like writing?
We can write with it, use it for powder, leave a trail if needed.
Nice. Those are all great ideas. I'm sorry I was so distracted at the beginning. Also, that are we being pursued currently, or are we somewhat safe?
As far as you know, the rock slide cave in.
It kind of blocked.
It blocked it almost to the ceiling of the cavern.
Okay.
So
It'll at least
for
take
now,
somebody time. Yeah.
Yeah, for now, they'll probably have to find another way around, try and regain the scent. And the reason why they caught up with you is everyone just left all the shackles and manacles and everything where you guys camped for the night and just left them there once they were removed.
Okay.
So
Gotcha.
as you're walking, I'm gonna put you guys on here. You come in and you finally get through that narrow passageway. You notice that it sort of slopes off on each side, so you're like on this raised platform. And it's pretty dark.
Are we supposed to see something right now?
Yeah, I shared it with you guys.
I can just see gray.
Yeah,
Shared
it's only
maps.
gray. Shared maps. Maps. Which map is it?
Oh, there. Something just popped up.
So this is what you see. So it's sort of like a raised platform. It looks like a chasm
Okay.
off to the sides. The walkway is about 20 feet. These grids are 10 feet squares, just to give you a notice that those are 10 feet squares.
I don't see anything.
And you say it's a chasm. Is it like can I even see the bottom if I look over, or is it?
You think you can make out the bottom? It looks like it's probably about maybe 20, 30 feet down
Okay.
on each side. It's not a sheer. It's more of a gradual slope.
So we
it
could
sort of
scurry down it if we wanted to.
It sort of slopes off, and then you see it come back up because you can see the walls on the far side of you.
Okay.
So the walls are what? 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. So about 40 feet on each side of you is where you can see like the rest of the tunnel that you're in.
Sure.
On the sides. And,
have you made rules? Like, what are we doing about Corey's character for tonight? Is somebody playing him?
I'll play
You'll
him.
play it? Okay. What I don't know. What do y'all think? What should we do? Just keep trudging ahead here, huh?
Yes. I don't see a map though, Joe. I looked in maps. I still
Go to
have gray.
shared.
I still have gray.
Scroll down. Zoom out, and then scroll down to the right. So who's first in this party?
Not
I
me.
see it now. Got it. Got it. All right. Yeah. I guess because I'm scouting. Yeah, we continue.
All right.
So is the smoke is kind of our scout going a little bit ahead?
Smoke is first, and then Eldith was next to him. And then who was it? Nipsey, you're back there. I'm going to put Nipsey here. And then his buddy Bapito. So while you guys are walking, it seems like Bapito and Nipsey are becoming friends. Bapito is the only one that didn't go crazy during the when you were in that phrases.
Okay. Nice job. Pepito.
Wow.
Yes. Nice job.
Yeah, you can't go mad if you're crazy.
If you're already
Who's crazy?
I don't know, crazy like a fox. So, and then
No.
what's up?
That looks good to me.
Trying to find these people. So I couldn't find the exact map of what I envisioned. So there'll be some leeway if anything happens.
Okay.
So you keep on walking, and then as you get up, move smoke up. I'm just going to use smoke. I'm not going to move the rest of these people, but assume that they're up here. It's pretty tight. So you can move Jim Jar too, because you have his stuff.
Okay.
So as you're walking up, you see a Quagoth coming down the passageway.
What's a Quagoth?
It's what Prince Derendril is.
Wow, this one looks ugly.
Don't they?
We gonna let the prince talk to him, or?
Well, what do you guys think? I mean,
There's several, huh?
and following up, see one lone drow.
Interesting.
So
And I think Prince Derendril is with Corey, isn't he? That's how I assigned it out. Yeah. So Prince Derendril steps up, and he's like, "Let me handle this."
Go for it.
So he goes up and he starts talking to oh, that's not what I need to do. I'm trying to remember where I put everything. So he rolls up there and starts talking to one of the Quaggoth at the lead. And he's talking in Undercommon. So those of you that have Undercommon,
Yeah.
but he's doing it quietly because the Drow can understand Undercommon. And who can speak Undercommon?
Me.
I can.
So what you pick up is he's trying to talk to the Quaggoth about turning against their Drow master because it looks like there's like a chain connected to the lead two and then the two on the side. I'm gonna show Jars.
So the Drow's a slaver, right?
Drow is a slaver. So
I
there's
don't
four
like slavers.
There's 4 Quaggoth and he's talking to him. And he succeeds. And the 4 Quaggoth turn on the Drow Master and just eviscerate him.
Oh, I
Nice.
wanted to eviscerate.
Nice job, Prince Durandal.
Well, he's an elf prince that is a Quaggoth, so he claims. But he's an elven prince with a mustache, so take that to the racetrack and bet on it.
Nice.
You'll be like losing your house. Well, that was
Fortuitous.
so. He keeps talking to him, telling the Quaggoth after they murder the Drow. He turns to you and says, "Let them pass. They'll harm us no more." And they're going to distract our pursuers and create a false trail for us.
Nice. Nice job, Prince.
Very nice.
Yeah.
You is there anything, does the Drow have any possessions that they wouldn't care about that might be of use to us? Or are they kind of taking control of his body and I should probably stay out of it?
They grab what they need. Basically, they unlock themselves.
Okay.
And let you have. They just leave his desecrated corpse laying there.
Can I search him?
Okay. And you find a handful of gems.
Nice.
Looks like probably it's hard to tell. There's some like what are they? Garnets and some cranolines, I think they're called.
Okay.
And they're pretty small.
How many?
Jim Jar looks over his price, says about 25 gold worth of gems. There's three garnets and 5 cranoline.
5 what?
5 cranoline and 3 garnets.
I'll share with the group. I'll keep 1 garnet and pass the rest around.
Okay.
All right, let's keep it moving, huh?
I didn't expect him to pass that saving. That's
Well, kudos for letting him, anyways.
All right.
What did he roll?
He rolled a 13,
Nice.
and then he had a +3 to persuasion. So it helped out. There, he was trying to beat a 15, so
Right.
barely made that one. So nothing else happens. You get out of this cave, this passageway, and continue on to a small alcove. It's been pretty much an all-day adventure. That was near the end of it, and so you bed down for the night. The next morning, Eldith wakes up, rest of the party, and she wakes up and she's stroking Smoke's fur, like running her hands down his back.
Who's this?
Eldith, the shield dwarf. A wee lass.
What are you doing?
You're so soft. I want to cuddle the kitty.
I am not your kitty to cuddle. Cuddle your own.
But we can have fun. I just want to like comb you and brush you and.
I would prefer if you move as far away from me as possible.
Do you want a toy? She pulls out a little, looks like a cylindrical tube, and she twists on one end, and this little red dot shoots out onto the cabin wall.
I am not the cat woman. I am at the back seat.
She's
No,
like,
please.
you don't want to chase the red dot?
Do not show me such things.
All right. So you guys break camp, and you walk in. You round this bend goes to the right, and as you're coming around, you hear some like far off wailing, like moaning and wailing, almost like a banshee wail, but not as piercing as a banshee.
Ahead of us, or
Yeah, it's coming from the direction you're going, and you sort of feel the wind stir on your face. It brings an odd smell of like dust and death.
oh, does anybody know what that sound is? Has anybody heard that before?
And as you round that corner, coming around to the right, the a huge cavern opens up. You can't even see the far side, and the entire cavern is just filled with this network of like spider webs.
Sweet, more spider people.
It's spider webs everywhere, and it comes up to you walk up to a sheer drop off. It's farther than you can see. It's just this huge chasm.
And spider webs.
And it's spider webs. And from what you can see near the walls, you can see different openings, and you see webs connecting to those openings. But as you try to trace the line of the web to an opening, it gets lost within just this massive interweaving of spider webs.
Do any of them come near the like?
There's no
pedestal that we're
spiders.
on?
You don't see any spiders.
But I mean the webs. Like, do any of them come near?
It's
we
like
are?
this. It's just what you see is a huge expanse of webs that connects to the edge of the cliff where you're standing now.
It does. Okay.
And it looks like a road. It looks like a path.
And there's what, 3?
What's that?
How many passages did you say?
From what you can see, there's
Yeah.
a few just to your immediate left and right. Because for those that can see 120 feet, I mean, it's dark. Well, it's black. And so you look off and you can see like an opening up, above you. and then there's one down, and you see webs connecting to it like it's a road built to those, but it's not a straight shot. You can't.
So we don't know anywhere it goes.
So you don't know where anything goes.
Onward, ho! Let's go fight some spider people.
I don't feel great about it, but I don't know what else to do.
So as you get on the webs, it's very sticky, as spider webs are, and every time you step, it vibrates, and you do feel small tremors reverberating back to you when you're not moving, but it's hard to tell where it came from. You don't really hear anything, but you still can't see the bottom.
All right.
You keep going forward?
Yep, I don't know what else.
Straight.
Let's do it.
Yes.
All right. There is no map for this because I couldn't find a map, and I wasn't going to try and draw something crazy. So you keep trudging. You're moving about half speed.
Okay.
Because just the nature of the stickiness. And you come across the spectator. I don't know if I can find you a picture. Let's see if I can find you a picture. So the spectator is kind of like I want to say it looks like a banshee and a wraith kind of mixed, and it comes floating at you.
Okay.
And it starts screeching at you to turn back now that demons are rising in the dark.
No.
And it's not saying anything to you. It's telepathically telling you this, warning you that demons are rising while it continues to wail. So it's kind of weird. You're being bombarded both by the wailing, and then it's in your mind.
That's disturbing.
And you find out that it was once in the service of a drow wizard that's been dead, and it was freed and has been locked in this web-filled chasm.
So did it come at us like out of one of the caves, or did it just kind of materialize in front of us?
It was floating. You don't see which way it came from because you're worried about picking up your feet and trying not to get stuck.
Okay. We just came across it in the middle.
Yeah, it sort of floated down, and you hear it it keeps repeating, demons are rising in the dark, turn back, beware.
Okay. I think,
And it asks if you guys are demons.
We are not. We are friends.
You're trying to bind me in servitude.
We are friends.
We continue here.
And then carry on.
It just sort of keeps wailing and moves through you, and you feel this cold chill as it passes through your body. And it's particularly unsettling to you, Oswald.
Okay.
Because you feel traces of the drow wizard's magic as it passes through you, and it just gives you this chill. You get pictures of salt pentagrams and fire and brimstone and necromancy, and it's just gross.
Gotcha. Do I ever see in these like visions? Do I see the wizard himself?
You just see a black silhouette.
Okay. So I want to use like minor illusion and try and recreate the black silhouette, like a hooded figure who's like in the shadows as much as possible, and have it talk to the wraith thing?
It's gone, dude.
It's already passed
it passed through
and disappeared.
it just jetted off. You don't know.
Okay, all right.
So you keep trudging through, and you come to this crossroads, and it's just like you walk up, and there's a way to your left, there's a way to your right, and there's a way straight, and it's a pretty big area. Off to the corner would be like 3 o'clock, so northeast corner. You see this chest just sitting there, like sort of cocooned up in the webs.
Yeah, that's a trap.
Anybody have any torches? Are we carrying torches?
Well, we need torches. It's not cold out.
Yeah, it's true. It is true. I didn't know if everybody here could see. I guess we can, can't we?
Everyone can see. You just see the chest.
Yeah, I'm not too bright, but I'm just saying that doesn't look safe.
Yeah, I kind of want to use fire on it though.
All right, go light it on fire, my friend.
If you light it on fire, you could set all the webs go on fire.
This
You don't know.
passageway is still covered in webs.
You're suspended. It's complete.
Okay.
There's no ground underneath you.
I thought you said we came to like a crossroads.
No, you came to a
mean
crossroad
webs.
in the webbing. Yeah.
Okay, all right,
Just a bit
gotcha.
more clear.
Yeah, no, then I don't want to start fire. if that's my road.
Is there a way to try and pry the chest out of the web?
Well, it's just stuck in the webbing. I mean, it's.
Yeah, I want to take it.
You want to take it?
I want to try and take it and open it.
Seems like a mistake, my friend.
I know. That's why I'm doing it.
All right, take Pepito.
It's called Curiosity Killed the Cat. He can't help it. Dirk would not open that, but
Right.
Smoke is absolutely.
All right, I'm gonna go the opposite way. Or just actually, I'm curious. I'm gonna watch from a safe distance. And I go to Jim Jar and I say, 5 gold says it's a trap.
I'm being delicate as I can when opening, but I don't have tools or anything.
Okay. Roll 20. As you go to try and open the chest, you see 4 eyes pop up, and the lid of it separates into teeth, and it opens its mouth.
It's a mimic.
I never fought a mimic before.
I know. I'm excited.
Yeah, me too.
I rolled a 1.
Did you?
Yeah.
Even with your bonuses?
No, a nat 1. So it's not gonna matter.
Yeah. I gotta pull up Greta. What is her? Greta rolled a 1.
Wow.
Are we just doing initiative now?
Yeah, just roll initiative.
Oh, initiative.
Yeah.
Okay, that's different. I have.
All right. Am I wrong? I rolled for Pepito.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right.
no, I rolled for him already.
I have
Okay.
a six.
Can I have his roll then? Because it was way better than mine.
Do I not need to roll for Jim Jar?
Yeah, you have to roll for. No.
Okay.
Nah, I'll take my roll. I rolled an 8. Pepito rolled a 21.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Oswald's got an 18.
You know, what's funny is Torpedo, when I rolled his initiative, it was 18, Josh. All right, so Oswald goes first.
Oh, I thought there was a 21.
No.
Let's see. Okay, so how far away from me is it?
You're probably about 40 feet from it.
Okay.
Because you have people that are in front of you. You have a lot of people in front of you.
I just say, Smoke, I would have opened it if you wouldn't have. And then shoot magic missile at this dude.
Okay.
It shall be fun.
Oh, two. My first 2 are 1s. Oh, I rolled 3 1s out of 4 dice there. So that's 3, 4, 5, 9 damage.
If I die today, my curiosity was sated.
Is that
It
it?
sure
You
was.
You don't want to do anything else?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Bapito's up next.
All right. I will attack. I guess. Well, I don't know. The mimic. Am I close enough? Do I have to move?
You're probably about 20 feet, both of
All
you.
All
The
right.
Smoke was up front. He's within 5 feet.
All right. Do I have a line of sight, or I'll just move to line of sight of the
Okay.
thing and let loose a crossbow bolt.
All right.
That's a miss. Rolled a 2, so whatever.
Yeah, it
it's like,
doesn't-
it doesn't matter.
All right. That's it. He only gets 1 attack, I think.
Yeah. He's pretty useless.
Yeah.
He just kind of looks over at Nipsey and laughs.
All right. Next up is Prince Darendrill. And he is with Greta. He moves up to do a claw attack. He moves up to the right of it. And he misses. On his first attack, he gets 2 claw attacks, and he missed again. And he just looks stupid right now. Next up is Jim Jar.
All right. So who just attacked it?
Prince Darendrill.
Okay, so he's within 5 feet of it.
Both Free Smoke and Darendrill are within 5 feet of it. Yes.
Okay, so if I'm reading the info that you gave me right,
Yep.
his action, he makes 2 attacks, and then I could use the sneak attack because there's people next to him. So that's what he's going to do. So with his war pick, +4 to hit. 20. Crit.
Nice.
Crit right there. So that's 1d8 +2. So I roll 2d8s +2. Uh, 7, 9 damage for the first one.
Okay.
Second one, I rolled 14. Does that hit?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So I roll 1 these +2. I rolled 8. Nice. 10 damage on the second hit. And a sneak attack.
Okay. Should be 1d8. Oh, 1d6.
roll the 1. Oh, you don't need to roll the hit with the sneak attack?
No, the sneak attack he just does extra damage.
Okay. This is a 4. It says 2d6. 4, 8.
8.
Pretty beastly little turn there.
All right. Next up is Nipsey.
That look like that hurt him at all? All that damage?
He's hurting.
Yeah.
For a mimic, I guess you would see like cracks in the chest.
Right.
I've never fought a mimic before, so I'm like, I don't know what they look like.
Does it
But
have
you see-
legs?
Depends on its form.
Well, what's this one's?
Well,
A
right now it's
chest.
still a chest because it hasn't done
Okay.
its turn yet.
We just
So-
saw its mouth open.
Yeah, you just sort of
Okay.
see it open as like teeth and a tongue hanging out.
Gotcha.
I don't know if a half-fish person can sigh, but Nipsey sighs and goes, "Told you," and whips out his great axe and charges at the stupid thing.
Okay.
See if he can hit it. 16.
Nice. Okay.
All right. Let's see. Where's the 12? Eight damage.
8 damage.
Yeah, wait. Sorry. Oh, wait. Yeah, 8. The line's on the bottom.
The line's on the bottom.
Yeah. You know, it's a 6 or a 9.
Oh, so not 8 damage or 9 damage?
Well, no, it's a 6 plus 2.
Okay, 8 damage.
Yes.
Trying to do math here. All right. Anything else?
No, I guess I'm just stuck there.
All right. Eldith is up next. Dirk, you awake?
I'm swinging with the warhammer.
Okay.
20, nat 20.
Nice.
Nice. We got 2 crits on him.
It's a warhammer 8 or 10.
That's a 1d8 plus 1.
So it'll be 2d8 plus 1.
Yeah.
5 plus 1, 6. And 7 plus 1, 8.
8 damage total
No, 8 plus 6.
is 14.
14. Yeah. 14 damage.
And with that, let's finish him.
Nice.
Ah. She yells at the top of her lungs and swings right in the middle of it and laughs like crazy
Crushes
after.
it. You sort of see it return to its natural form.
Oh.
It's
A
just
chest?
a Morpheus. No, it's no true form is a Morpheus form. So it's just
A blob.
a blob. It
Like a gray blob, yeah.
it doesn't. Yeah.
Hey, I poke it with my foot.
Yeah, I'm sniffing it.
Okay. You gonna look anything or?
Is there anything on this amorphous blob, like
I
pockets?
You see some stuff sticking out.
yeah, I'm getting it.
Yeah.
So, you see this ordinary. It looks like a bag. You see this bag sitting there.
Hmm.
You see a spell scroll that looks like it has burning hands written on it.
Ooh, can I have that? I'd like to at least make a copy of that.
There's a pair of slippers, but they're really nice. They're like
Oh,
purplish black satin, and they have like embroidered, looks like spider webs on it.
I throw the
Ooh.
scroll.
And it's a
to-
silver thread. It's kind of cool.
I throw the scroll to Oswald and put the slippers on.
You put the slippers on? Okay.
Ooh.
You said
You
burning
put the-
hands?
Yeah, burning hands.
Okay, thank you.
So when you put the slippers on, you all of a sudden find that you don't have the same problem. You don't feel the tackiness and stickiness of the spider webs you're standing on. It's
Nice
like you're
one.
walking like on normal ground, just real slick like. Now it's just like the spider webs don't affect you.
Nice one, kitty cat.
And then there's a pair of bracers that
Yoink.
have embossed, like it looks like longbow markings embossed on the bracers.
Fishman.
I don't need longbow bracers.
Well, it just has longbow on them,
Oh.
but they feel kind of special.
Well, obviously,
Fishman.
yes.
Would you prefer to trade?
For what?
I give you these nice spider slippers. You give me those bracers.
I have really creepy webbed feet, so I don't think it's gonna work out.
And then you find 7 gemstones, just random gemstones. Maybe a jade agate, some sapphires, some diamonds, small diamonds.
I would just like 1 diamond, please.
Me as well.
I don't care about the diamonds. I put on the bracers recklessly
Okay.
because, I don't trust them because magic.
You don't trust them because magic.
Yeah.
And then, so what? Corey gets that bag that you found. It was just laying there. It looked pretty nice condition, though.
Sure, Corey can have the bag. Is it a bag of holding?
I'm not
Bag
gonna
of
say anything.
holding.
It is a
Sweet.
bag of holding. I'm going old school on you guys.
Pretty sweet.
So Greta, I'll remind her, Greta gets the bag of holding. Which is pretty nice. All right. So you guys got some new shinies,
And Corey's here.
and Corey's here.
Made it.
And you continue. Which way do you go? I mean, which way do you go? You're at that crossroad. You just smashed the mimic, which is pretty impressive to see. Like the splinters of wood, like start flying off, and then it just turns to a gray blob mass and comes back together. It's kind of cool.
Sounds gross.
Yeah.
So you had a path. You keep going straight. You go left. Go to the right.
I'll let you guys decide. So I don't know where we're at.
I'm a fan of straight.
Straight. All right.
If everybody else agrees.
Sure.
All right.
Okay.
Just keep on going straight.
Straight.
And as you're walking, you hear up to your right, you hear some commotion, and you see these 2 goblins,
They see us?
and they are just having a grand old time. You hear them like, "Whoa, dude, what's up?" And you see them come sliding down the web and stop
the
in
dragon
front of us,
call.
like, "What's up? Hey, brah. You guys checking out these sweet webs?"
Is this the same guys from
So
freaking
They're
the other
goblins.
guy?
I'm gonna do disguise self on myself and turn myself into a goblin
Okay.
and like saunter up to them and be like, dudes,
Hey, bro,
All right.
what you doing?
what's going on?
Not much, man. We just hanging 10. We got this here bag of grease. We're just sliding.
Is this weekend at Bernie's?
Radical.
Yo, man, you down for some web surfing?
You know I'm down.
We're surfing the web. I'm Yuck Yuck, and this is my boy Spider Bait.
Yuck Yuck Spider Bait, how you doing today?
Oh, we're great, man. Webs are great today. Spiders really did themselves. Got
Nice,
some
I
new
agree.
paths.
I agree.
Where are you guys heading?
Oh, it just seems like it's as far away from here as we can get, my friend. I'm with this weird band of weirdos here. You wouldn't believe our group, but we're just passing through.
Oh, dude, that's gnarly. Yeah.
Anything you can tell us about the area? We're new to here. Is there any
Oh, this
particular
is,
things we should look out for or anything?
you're in the best place in the Underdark, man.
Dude,
This is the Silken Paths, bro.
nice. The Silken Pass.
Put some grease on your feet and you surf the webs, man.
Greta says, "Oh,
You got some
Yeah,
extra
we can-
grease we can have?
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Check it out.
Take a handful of grease back to the posse.
All right.
I kind of let everybody know that we can, if you put this on your feet, you can surf these webs. If we end up in any trouble, we're taking off.
That's wild.
Greta says,
Wow.
I've never surfed before. I'm not confident in my skills.
Well, then you can put it on your belly and just slide if you want to.
Yeah, you can do some boogie boarding, bodyboarding.
All right.
So where are you
Right.
guys headed? Where you just hanging out in the Silken Paths, man? You know where you're going? This place is pretty massive. It changes like every day.
You know it, my friend. We're basically trying to get out of the Silken Pass as far forward as possible.
Well, this place will take you anywhere you want to go.
Nice.
Name a place, Graxlig, Menzoberranzan, but you don't want to go there, man. There's some crazy drow there.
Definitely not. I've heard of many goblins that have been put to work there. I'm not looking to do any work today. I'm looking to surf the web.
Whoa, you got a Kuatoa in your party?
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude,
I'm gonna eat you.
you know Shushar?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Yep.
about that.
Yeah.
We have met Sushar.
He had some bomb ass weed.
Yeah, poor Shushar.
Hey, you guys, I know where you can go. You should probably go back to Sloobadoop.
On the Glimmer Sea.
In Dark Lake, man.
Yeah.
Glimmer Sea, no, Dark Lake. That's where you guys want to go.
Mm.
I don't know. Didn't we go by Dark Lake already?
Nah, man,
No,
it's
no.
still like 3 days away.
Oh, okay. All right.
We can show you where to get to Dark Lake. We can show you the way.
Nice. Is it
It'll
like
cost you though. We just need some 2 bones.
Oh, come on. We're friends.
Ah,
Two
bro.
bones.
Yeah, but you don't know your way. We know our way. We can get you past all the spiders. So don't take.
I'm like, no, give me your finger. There's plenty of bones.
No monster thing, friend.
Yeah, bro. Two gold. It's cheap.
All right, no problem. I throw him 2 gold.
Sweet, dog.
15.
All right, bro. Let's slide this way.
So is there like certain trails?
Yeah,
like certain
so
slopes that they
If
have
you
and
follow
stuff?
They're sitting there. They just sort of. You follow them, and they're sliding, and then they'll just change direction without notice, and you guys zigzag back and forth, and you get to a point where, like, okay, you're gonna have to sidestep, and you climb up this big span. All right, it's getting to the top, and then it crests over, and you guys slide down, and at the bottom you see this tunnel with the webs connected to it, and y'all slide down and hit the landing. They're like, all right, yeah, you just follow this path for a couple more days, and you'll hit the shores of Dark Lake.
All right.
But
Hey.
be careful, man. The Durgar are out there, and there's some craziness been going on, brah.
Dude,
I
what
mean,
kind of
I
craziness?
heard some bunch of demons have been roaming around. And there's some crazy stuff going on at Sloobadoop.
What took the demons out of the hells?
I don't know, man. We just been seeing a lot. There's this crazy specter that's been roaming around that's been screaming about demons and darkness, and
Oh, we met her.
just steer clear of her, man.
Yep, we met her.
You didn't provoke her, did you?
No, we did not.
She'll eat you 3 ways to a bean burrito, that's for sure.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, we just stick clear of her. We try and get the spiders to catch her.
Yeah. Greta says, "Thanks a lot, bros."
All right, yeah, man. Just keep on surfing.
Dude.
And then you see him just jumping there. Cowabunga, dude! So,
Good stuff.
Totally radical.
Really.
I hurt my throat. Oh. All right. So you walk down a little bit, and you guys bed down for the night. You didn't lose any hit points. That was a pretty quick fight. Next morning, you're trudging on, and you sort of feel like the tunnel sort of has a slight downgrade to it.
Oh no.
And as you keep on going, you start to see like some weird mushrooms, little small mushrooms that look kind of like a nose, and they're just lining on each side.
Wait.
And I almost went back into my yuck spider bait.
I might know what these things are.
Yeah? They tasty?
See.
Oh, wait,
Give
I'm
them a
not trying
try.
Let me see. Like a nose, you say, right?
Yeah?
Gross.
Hmm.
No hogs nose.
Not rotting flesh.
No.
Cremini.
Like a nose. Not a tongue, but like a nose.
Yes.
What do you got there?
It looks familiar, but I cannot make it out.
Hmm.
What's the color of it, Jeff?
There's no real color. It's just a small mushroom shaped like a nose. If you eat it, you gain advantage on wisdom perception
wait,
checks.
I know what this is. If you take this, it will make you wiser, but also you will suffer against things that require your nose.
Sounds terrible.
Yeah, Greta doesn't like that.
I will take a few.
You'll take a few. You're gonna eat one.
No, I will
No.
hold on to them.
Okay. Sweet. So this tunnel keeps sloping down even more, and you still got some of the residual grease on your boots from your web surfing.
Totally.
Not as good as connection, so it's pretty sporadic. But you guys start to slide kind of uncontrollably. Oh,
I'm slipping and sliding down.
You're sliding, yeah. You're surfing the caves now, and the path though, as you come down, you sort of all of a sudden you hit this huge cavern that has large stalactites, massive stalactites.
Tights or
And,
mites? Is it from the floor or the ceiling?
tights.
What's that?
Ceiling.
So
Those are ceiling ones? Okay.
Yeah. I always have to remember because I don't have caves out here.
Probably some that connect all the way, huh? No.
I don't remember what they called when they connect all the way. Stalagmites are from the bottom, tights are from the top. And you come across this huge cavern, and you see just patches of these toadstools. They're big, probably 2 foot tall toadstools. They have a beige cap, and they're orange and red stripes on them.
We got stool with us still?
What do you know about these,
just-
Smoke?
These are tin masks. Some call them the devil's mushroom.
What are they good for?
Mm, they
Madness.
will leave you confused if you take them. If we uproot these now, a poisonous cloud will come up.
So stay away.
Okay.
I
I'll
know
stay
so
away.
much about mushrooms, cat.
Well, he lives in the Underdark.
The Underdark is my chosen territory, friend.
Okay.
I love this place. Don't you?
No.
Yeah, about this point, Oswald and Greta are feeling pretty confined and.
Yeah, I want to get
I prefer
fuck
the
outta here.
forest. I prefer the forest.
So as you continue on, do you see a dead body?
Human?
And yeah, it looks human. Next to it's an uprooted tin mask,
Okay.
and he's just laying there.
Search the dead body, I guess.
All right, roll a perception check.
Oh, so perceptive. 9. Par.
Well, it doesn't take a genius to figure out that you see the body has multiple stab wounds. And next to the uprooted mushroom, you know that it creates a poisonous cloud that causes confusion. And it looks like he could have been traveling with some buddies of his and messing around with the mushrooms. Got jacked.
God, Jack.
That's happened.
Wow. That's how it goes in the Underdark, huh?
That is how it goes.
Messing with mushrooms.
Must stay away from these tin masks.
Yeah,
They are not friendly, that's for sure.
clearly. All right.
All right. So that's it for the night. You get past the mushrooms, and you camp and wake up next day, and you keep on moving on, and nothing happens. You start to smell moisture in the air, though, and the tunnel enters into this huge just cavern. You hear water, and you hear like small waves crashing a little bit. It's kind of weird because usually you need the moon to make waves.
Right.
And yeah, you see that.
It's pretty.
Let's go for a swim.
Yeah, how clear is the water look?
It's a giant lake. I mean, you just see water as far as you can see.
Would it be a dark lake
Is it
or
like fairly clean looking water? Or?
No.
Damn. Good, I wouldn't mind a bath. But not in that shit.
I concur.
it is a dark lake?
It is Dark Lake. You have arrived at Dark Lake. And you don't really see much on the shore. But you do see a small glow. And
It's like there's some green-ish glow going on.
it's just a an off glow,
Yeah.
and
Sloobadoop.
Sloobadoop. And you see this Kuatoa walk up to you. He's pretty elderly. and
Well, talk to your friend.
I go up and I'm like, may Bill Bush whatever be with you.
It is said you, Nipsey.
Yes, it is I.
I am Gobbledygook.
Yes, you certainly are. How do you know me?
Don't you remember?
No.
I used to take care of you when you were a wee tadpole.
Oh,
Where have you been? Have you been to Sloobadoop yet?
Nope. Haven't made it to Sloopadoop. Well, not since I was shanghaied by some drow.
Do you remember Pluplatleen?
Please.
Of course you do. He's the archpriest. Have you been gone that long?
No, it's just I was in a
Long day.
madness cave and my brain is fuzzy still from the madness.
Oh, Ploop needs help. There's been an uprising.
An uprising of what?
Oh, it's horrible what's going on.
These Kuatoas need their own show.
His daughter, she's not worshiping our god, which I can't say the name. It's the god that you worship, but I'm not trying. Yeah. Blip. I'll call him Blip. I think it is. Isn't it Blip? Let's see.
It's Blib Dual Poop.
Yeah, Blip. Let's call him Blip.
Blip poop.
Blip.
Yeah,
Blip poop.
Ploop's daughter, Ploop the archpriest's daughter is. She's like strange. She's worshiping something else, and there's rumors of demons. You've got to get there
Blip poop.
quickly.
Yeah.
Or blip poop.
Yes.
I think that if you can steal two of those keel boats that our patrols use, you can probably get there in about a day. But be careful, there's weird things afoot.
Yes. The archpriest, he is the priest. He sent me on my mission, so I should probably, make sure he doesn't wind up dead. So my mission would be for naught.
It's bad. There's a division between those that worship the true God and those that are following Ploop's daughter.
I turn out for this mission.
Well, then
Trying to
I
get out
shall
of
go
here.
slaughter them all myself.
All right, you guys camp here, and I can try and get you some safe passage. I can get you the boats, but I can't guarantee your safety once on the water. You know what lurks in these waters.
Dude, I just looked at a photo of Blip poop. Oh my god. Everybody Google it. It's worth it. Yeah.
All right, and we will stop there because I don't have that rest of that prepared. That's a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Alright.
please join us in 2 more weeks once our party gets to meet Ploop in Bloop.
Can't wait to meet Blue.
Blip.
Awesome.
Bye.